How women choose men. Sharp Game coming at you with another episode from ChooseYourRelationships.com, author of Boss Life Secrets, which can be found on Amazon.com. So yeah, this is a question that I got. A lot of dudes be like, they talk about how, women chose me, them, and it's like a lot of entertainers be like, the bitch chose me, man. You know what I'm saying? She chose me, player. Don't be mad at the player. Hate the game. Don't hate the player. Hate the game. You hear a lot of people say a lot of things, but they never say why women choose who they choose. That's the thing. And a lot of times we've been lied to about so much, and it just keeps going and going and going. See, a lot of people will say, "Oh, she just wants them. It's all about the money. It's all about how you look, how you dress." And this lie keeps changing. For a couple months, it could be based on how he looks. And when they can't make sense of how the guy looks, then it moves to the money. And when they can't make sense of the money, because the woman will leave the guy that got the money. So I'm like, well, if a woman leaves a guy that has tons of money, well, it has to be something else. And then then for money, it might be based on status, right? And then the guy with status, she'll leave him too. And on and on and on and on. It's an ongoing thing, really. And I'm not saying these things aren't important. I'm not saying money's not important. Money's very important. How you feel about yourself is more important than anything. But even before that, before any of that stuff, if a woman is not really into you, if she's not feeling you, if she doesn't respect you, it don't even matter. If a woman doesn't respect you, not submissive to you, you might as well just move on. I'm telling you right now, because it's just not going to end well. It's just not going to go well. You're going to be wasting your time, and you're going to be wasting her time. It's like, I'll give you an example. It's quite a few women, probably a select few women, maybe 7, 8, 9, 10 women that I've been known for a long time, right? When I see them, they're excited. Maybe they haven't seen me in a long time. They like being around me. Whatever the reason it is. It doesn't matter what the reason is. What it is a certain amount of excitement there when they know they're going to see me and when I show up. Right? Now, if I don't see that, a certain level of excitement from that woman, I don't like that. I don't like that. I already know that the day's not going to go well. First thing I know. And it's probably not going to go well. Now, it's possible that I can shift her way of thinking. Maybe something on her mind. Maybe she's stressed. I don't know. Maybe she had a bad day at work. Who knows? But I know if I don't shift her, if I don't get her away from that noise that happened before I showed up, it's probably not going to go well. And I probably end up, hey, nice seeing you. See you next time. Now that's happened. That's happened a few times, and that's okay. You know, some people just have bad days. You know, maybe she's on the period. It could be anything. Maybe a mom called and it made her upset. Who knows, man? There's some things you just can't help sometimes. You know, there's some women that are, sometimes they might have too much on their mind. Sometimes they might have too much going on. You know, and that's okay. I'll catch her another day. Next time. If there is a next time. So it happens. You know. And now let's assume that I showed up, there was a level of excitement there. She was happy to see me. Now I know it's going to be a good day, a great day. It's going to be a good time, you know. But along with that comes a certain amount of respect, too. Now, if she's in a bad mood, not so happy to see me, I can't really seduce her to doing anything. It's just not going to work. You know, I can't surprise her with anything. It's not going to work. You know, that's why I always say, if a woman is not submissive to you, if a woman doesn't respect you, she ain't your woman. I'm talking to a woman that you live with, maybe you married to, maybe you see often. If she don't respect your leadership, she ain't your woman. So you have to get past the respect thing first. If you can't get past the respect thing and her being submissive, nothing else really matters. You know, because women choose men. It's based upon her body language. See, women don't, contrary to popular belief, women don't choose the guys that they really want. Nobody really does. Now, you can choose the people that you associate with, of course. If you don't want to go around that person, you don't have to. If you do, go ahead. But just because you're around somebody, that doesn't necessarily mean you're attracted to them or really into them like that. So women, me, you, we don't get to choose who we're attracted to. We choose who we get married to. We choose who we associate with. Great. And we also choose who we don't associate with. But we don't get to choose who we're attracted to. Now, from a guy's perspective, now there's a lot of women that I'm attracted to. But I know what that is when I see it. I've been there and done that. And this, based on my experience, I'm going to leave that alone. Now that takes discipline, standards, self-image. That's where that comes from. And I'm older now. I'm wiser now. I'm smarter now. Now when I was in my 20s, if I'm attracted to the girl, I'm getting at her, period. I'm not thinking about what type of woman she is. I'm not thinking about she might be scammed. I'm not thinking about it. If I like her, I'm getting at her. I'm getting the phone number. I'm trying to hit that. Period. I don't do that no more. That usually leads to problems. Now, when you're young, and if there's no one to tell you that, that leads to problems. Now sometimes some people might have somebody around to tell them, but they still don't listen. Some people have to learn the hard way. But see, the key to knowing if a woman's really attracted to you is by her body language. See, the body never lies. The body never lies. You can be talking this, and I see this on a weekly basis from other people. It's like I remember one day, I think this was last week. There was an executive talking to somebody at this place. This was lunchtime, and this executive that worked for, I don't even remember what company she worked for, but I know she's an executive for some company. And this woman talks to everybody. She's a very sociable person. She talks to everybody, right? So I see her all the time, so she's just passing through or whatever, So she was talking to a guy, and the guy, he talked to her for a minute, but I could tell the guy wanted to leave. So first, he had her full attention, and about 5 minutes later, his body shifted, and I could tell he was trying to tiptoe away. But she didn't get it. She didn't get it. She didn't even pick up on it at all. And this is a thing when a lot of mistake that a lot of dudes make. Women make the same mistake too, but a lot of the guys don't see the signs. If a woman's attracted to you, she's going to get as close to you. She's going to want to get close to you as much as possible. That's just what it is. She's going to... Now, maybe she's shy, or maybe she just haven't had the opportunity to do so. But she's going to try. If she get the opportunity, and of course it's based on you as the guy. Now, a woman is not going to say, hey, why don't you... Most women are not going to be so aggressive. You have to pick up on the subtle signs. Every time you see her, she might get excited. Like, hey, how you doing? Whatever. And then if you talking to her, you have her body language is going to be mano a mano. You have her full attention. She's going to be looking you in the eyes. And she won't look away. These are just some things you have to pick up on. And then y'all have close contact. She'll be in your space 9 times out of 10. But you have to pick up on little signs like that. And she'll ask you questions, like sometimes personal questions. She's trying to figure out what type of guy you are. But don't get caught up into what women say. Just watch their body language. Just watch how they smile, how they walk, how they talk. The eyes. The eyes are very important. How she smiles. I'm not talking about the fake smile. We already know what the fake smile is. And check this out. Some of these women that I encounter on a weekly basis, they don't even speak English, bro. They don't even speak English. And I know they're attracted to me. They don't even speak English. I don't speak Spanish. I only speak one language. And I can still tell that they're attracted to me. So it ain't about speaking a different language all the time. It's most communication is nonverbal. So I can still understand if she's feeling me or not, even if she speaks another language, because the eyes. And she might try to speak English if her English is not so good. Like I said, my Spanish is not good. You know. So she'll at least take the initiative. You know, but you have to peep game. You have to pick up on this stuff. You know. And maybe she's touching you. Maybe she grabbed. You know, most women will not touch anything that they don't like. Most women will not touch anything. No. Women are kind of like kids, like that. They're not going to touch anything that they don't like. Think about that for a second. No. Most women won't even talk to a guy if they're not attracted to him, because they don't want to. They don't want to give you the wrong. They don't want to send the wrong message. They don't want to get nothing started. So they just won't say anything at all to you. They might say hello, but as far as getting a conversation, no, this is just not interested. They ain't attracted to you. You know. So if a woman doesn't hold no conversation with you, you know she ain't interested. Especially if she don't say, there's some women out here, they won't even say hello. Say nothing. She's not interested. And that's okay. Everybody's not for everybody. I'm looking for women that's looking for me. I'm not for everybody. So I'm looking for people that's looking for me. And that's okay. But it's good to understand how women choose. You have to understand, women are looking for the best of the best. At least the best she can get. The top guys. The best she can get, I would say. Now, some people say, well, what about money, cars, clothes, jewelry? Well, that stuff doesn't turn a lot of women on. You might get their attention, but you're not going to hold her attention very long with stuff. Now, there's some gold diggers out here. I ain't talking about them. You know, even, check this out. Even if you get a girl that wants you for your money, your cars, your clothes, where you live, your status, or whatever, well, how long is she going to be around? She's going to stay around as long as it takes to find the next bidder, the next sucker, or until she can extract and get as much as she can get out of you, then she'll move on. And she won't need you no more. So that doesn't work. You got guys out here, man, that's making millions of dollars. Billions of dollars. And the woman is getting a divorce and taking half of the money and moving on. And the guy she get with, the next guy she get with, that's the guy she really likes. And he got less money than she got. So we know it ain't all about just money. The math don't add up. It's the math just don't add up. You know, we know it's something else going on out here. It's a combination of things. I mean, if you got your stroke game right, that definitely helps. And guys don't like to talk about sex. Guys are very insecure about that. They talk about everything else. But the obvious thing that women like, they don't talk about. It's leave out the sex. That's weird to me. I don't understand that. But they talk about everything else. Cars, clothes, jewelry, money, job, income. Never talk about sex. Never talk about sex, though. That's weird. That's always been weird to me. It's one of those taboo subjects, I guess, that nobody wants to talk about. That's like, oh, don't talk about that. But that's how it went. That's how you get a woman addicted to you. If you're good in the sex, hey, women choose by their bodies, their womb. Body never lies. Never lies. Now, what comes out of her mouth? The words come out of her mouth. Oh, no, they lie all the time. But her womb, her body, never lies. Keep that in mind. Like, share the video. If you need any more help with this, go to SharpGameAtl. Until next time, I'm out. Peace.